Good, e Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to yet another exciting clash of the Indrajit Namcham Arunachal League. This is your commentator, Nani Hali, and we are coming to you live from the Golden Jubilee Stadium, UPA. And tonight, it is going to be Capital Complex FC, who will be up against FC XIGA United. Well, Capital Complex FC in red and white, and FC XIGA United in yellow and blue. Both the teams walking onto the pitch. Hello. Well, the starting lineup for Capital Complex is Akash Kino, Toku Panung, Vivek Gurung, Rahul Goju Singfo, Olik Tang, Doji Sewang, Tao Tapu, Techi Tatra, the captain, Takio Tada, Jagom Loye between the post, and Jentu Gadi. And on the other hand, the starting lineup for XIGA United, Raj Guru between the goals, Kenmin Riba, Lipu Doke, Kito Ete, MD Esha, Alfred Laguotsang, Pungte Lapung, Abhishek Kunjam, Doli Nomuk, Tumto Kamgo, and Lukman Nyodu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a blockbuster encounter in the Indrajit Namcham Arunachal League. It's Capital Complex Football Club versus FC XIGA United. Two teams in red hot form, both coming into this clash with back-to-back wins. And the stakes couldn't be higher tonight, as the winner of this one will go to the top of the table. The atmosphere here is electric, and the players are completely pumped, and we are moments away from the kickoff. And here we go, the battle of the big boys, Capital Complex FC versus FC XIGA United. It's FC XIGA United in yellow on the right side of your screen, and on the other hand, it's Capital Complex FC in red and white on the left side of your screen. The FC XIGA United hasn't conceded even a single goal in this tournament so far. They started off their campaign against Kurung with a convincing 4-0 win, and then in the second match, played against Namsai, which they won by 2-0. And on the other hand, Capital Complex as well have been continuing their winning momentum, won both their previous games. The first one against Monjul FC, 4-2, and the second one against Siang Warriors, 5-1, with Vivek Gurung scoring a hat-trick in that match. MD Asia goes long for Lipudoke. This is Pungkelapung now. The referee says it's a foul. The first free kick of the match, won by Capital Complex. Teji Tatra into the penalty area. Rahul goes for the header, but into the safe hands of Rajboro. Well, in the previous two games of both the teams, they have been the one who have been more dominant. They have been the one who have set the tempo in the game. And in this one, it will be interesting to see who does that and who dominates the game from the front foot. Well, a bit of a tussle between the players there. Kito Ete with a push. Free kick for Capital Complex. Just near the corner, and it's the midfield maestro Olik Tang who will take it. Olik Tang towards the first post, but cleared away by the captain Doli Nomuk. The first corner kick of the match for Capital. Olik Tang takes its shot for Jenko Gadi. Jenko Gadi whips in a ball inside, but the ball goes out for yet another Capital corner. Well, Jenko Gadi and Tau Tapu, both the fullbacks for Capital Complex, have been phenomenal in the attacking front. Meanwhile, there's a ball in by Olik Tang. Raul Singfo, but no intent in their attempt. Rajboro takes it, goes long for Abhishek to run into, but Tau Tapu gets that one, clears it out. Well, Lukman is down there, wins a free kick for Niga United. The central referee for today, Rido Soni. And this is the main man of FC Niga United, Alfred Lal Rotsang, who will take it. Already has 2 goals to his name. Scored a brace against Namsai FC. Will be looking to increase his goals tally in this match as well. Well, the referee is saying, I'm here to look, to watch out for any sort of fouls. A free kick for Capital. Jagom Lui, a very experienced goalkeeper, one of the best goalkeepers of our state, has played for Arunachal Pradesh in many national tournaments, including the Santosh Trophy. Now this is Alfred on the break from the left-hand side. Vivek Gurung, the man of the match in the previous game, scored a wonderful hat-trick against the Young Warriors and is definitely one of the top contenders for the highest scorers prize. Pungte Lapung wins it there. Back to Lipu. Lipu Doke making a run forward. Kenmin, Lukmin there, couldn't control it. Ball goes out for capital throw. Olik Tang. Well, Pungte Lapung has played for Odisha FC in the Durand Cup and is one of the few players from our state to have achieved that feat. Now this is the captain for XIGA United, Doli Nomuk, for Tumto Kamgo. Tumto Kamgo, ball stolen away by Takyutadap. Takyutadap for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung up against Tumto. Vivek Gurung, but good defending there by Tumto Kamgo. Taken quickly, Vivek to Olik Tang. Olik Tang cutting inside. Olik Tang has the ball, goes for the shot, but denied by the woodwork there. What an attempt there by Olik Tang. Lovely run from the left flank by Vivek Gurung. Found Olik Tang on the edge of the box. And Olik Tang there with his weak foot took that shot just inches away from goal. Another capital corner kick. Olik Tang takes it once again towards the second post this time. Rahul goes for the header, but cleared away by Esha. This is the attempt there. Missed it by a whisker. Jenko Gadi, Takyo Tadap, back to Akaskino for his captain Teji Tatra. Teji Tatra this time goes long towards the left flank, but cleared away by Kito Ete, the centre back for XIGA United. Vivek Gurung takes it one, but ball given away. But sloppy there by the defender. Olik Tang with another chance, another attempt at goal. But Rajboro to the rescue there, punches it out for another capital corner kick. Another powerful strike there by Olik Tang. Corner taken short, puts the ball inside. Chance for capital. Couldn't find the target there. Rajboro lets it out for a goal kick. Well, Capital Complex right at it, launching attacks after attacks. But it is going to be a busy day at the office for the defenders of FC XIGA United. Akaskino for Jenko Gadi. Jenko Gadi up against Tumto. Plays it lovely. Couldn't find there. Takyo Tadab. And now it's Abhishek Kunjam for Niga United. Abhishek making that run. But a hopeless pass there by Abhishek. Ball back with Capital. Abhishek Kunjam did score a goal in their previous game against Kurung. It's Rahul Singhfo against Asia. Foul given to Niga United. Asia will take it. MD Asia goes long. Alfred controls it. Alfred has the ball. Couldn't find any yellow shirts. The ball is back with Capital now. Jagom Lui to Teji Tatra. Teji Tatra, the captain for Capital Complex, with all his experience in his bag, has played for Aizwal FC in the I-League, Teji Tatra, and one of the few players from Arunachal to do so. This is Tako Panung now, who has come in the starting lineup in place of Hage Sarbo. Toko Panung, who got awarded the most valuable player in the Tadar Tang Football Championship, which was held in the month of March earlier this year. And this time it's a corner kick for Niga United. Alfred Ladwotsang. Taking his time. Puts the ball inside towards the first post, but cleared away by Dorji Sewang. Doli Nomuk insisting that he will take the throw in. Seems like he's going for a long throw. Doli Nomuk inside the penalty area. Abhishek gets the ball. Abhishek still with the ball. Chance for Niga United there, but the attempt by Lukman blocked away by the defenders of Capital. Well, another throw in by Doli Nomuk. He goes long again inside the penalty area, but this time it's a push from behind by Alfred to Akash Kino. Free kick given to Capital Complex. Techi Tatra finds Dorji Sewang. Tau Tapu for Dorji Sewang. Dorji Sewang is making a run out right flank. Gets past Asia. Still has the ball. Dorji Sewang puts in a ball inside. Oleg Taing with the shot. And Oleg Taing gets the first goal of the match for Capital Complex. And it's Capital Complex 1, FC Niga 0. Well, what a great run there by Dorji Sewang down the right flank. Found Oleg Taing inside the penalty area, and Oleg Tang there made no mistake. Buried it past Rajburu, and it's Capital Complex FC who has drawn the first blood in this match. Here's the goal. Dorji Sewang. Lovely cutback for Oleg Tang. And Oleg Tang there, first touch inside. And second touch from his left foot slots it past Rajburu. Second touch in, and cool and composed finish there by Oleg Tang. Well, early pressure here for FC XIGA United. They have conceded an early goal. Now Tautopu. This time couldn't find his teammate. FC XIGA. FC XIGA on the break. This is Lukmin. Lukmin turning. Finds Pungte Lapung. Pungte to Lipu Toke. And Lipu for Abhishek, but Abhishek couldn't control it there. The ball is back with capital. It's Olik Tang again. Pungte Lapung with a diagonal ball. Tried to find Tumto, but and there was sloppy there by Teji Tatra. Well, Alfred is going to be a threat to watch out for the capital defense. We have seen what he can do. Alfred Larduotsang has played for Northeast United FC in the ISL as well. This is Toku Panung. For Akash Kino. Akash Kino making a run forward. And Jet Kukadi is waiting near the sidelines to receive the ball. Teji Tatra went for the long ball, but the ball hit Toku Panung. And Panung is down in the process. Well, this is perhaps Teji Tatra was trying to look for someone on the left flank, but instead it hit Tapu Panung. Meanwhile, here's Tau Tapu again on the break. Tau Tapu, this time deflected by Lipudoke. Well, Capital Complex are hungry for more, and that's the mark of a team who is chasing the summit. Well, the winner of this one goes straight to the top of the table. Both the teams have 6 points in the league table. This is Olik Tang. Teji Tatra. Long ball. But too much weight on that ball. The ball goes out for a XIGA goal kick. Tau Tapu plays it back to Teji Tatra. Toku Panung against Alfred, but sloppy by Taku there, gave away possession. This is Alfred couldn't control the ball there, cleared away by Teji Tatra. But that was clumsy there by Taku Panung. You cannot afford to lose possession like that. But players like Alfred and Abhishek, even if given opportunities like this, can punish you very bad. This is Dolinomuk now with the header inside. Dolinomuk seems like he went for the bicycle there, but it's a foul. Free kick for Capital Complex. Akash Kino. Toku Panung. Couldn't get the header. Pungte Lapung with a diagonal ball, but not enough to find his teammate. And a ball is back with capital. Dorji Sewang. Rahul making that run. Rahul gets the ball. Rahul goes for the shot. But no problem whatsoever for Rajboro. Tako Panung this time gets the header right. Finds Dorji Sewang. Dorji Sewang with a long ball for Rahul to run into. But Rajboro is there to clear it. Pungte Lapung. Stolen away by Olik. Olik has the ball. Olik for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung. Through ball for Rahul. Rahul has the ball. 1-on-1 versus Rajboro. However, the assistant referee. Now Rajboro looking for options. Finds his centre back. MD Asia. MD Asia. MD Asia for Kito Ete. Kito Ete. Couldn't control the ball there, Tumtu. Out for a throw. Kenmin takes it. Adoli Nomuk for Asia. Asia to Kenmin. Didn't get the header there. Header right there. And this time out for a capital throw. Tatra with another diagonal ball, but not enough to find Jinko. And it's now Niga United on the break, pressing on from the right flank. But Jagom Loi there, with all his experience, came off his line and was there to deal with the danger. However, Abhishek is down there. He's asking for a foul. Jagomloi quickly coming off his line and not allowing space and room for Abhishek to take any shot or get anything out of it. Now Pungte Lapung. Pungte Lapung for Abhishek. But Jagomloi once again sensing the danger coming off his line, and this time getting the ball. Well, seems like the referee has reached his pocket for the first time in this match. I suppose it was a player from Niga United who got that yellow card. Stolen away by Tautapu. Tautapu for Rahul. Rahul has the ball. Rahul still has the ball. Puts in a ball inside for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung. First time attempt, but didn't get the connection right. It's Kenmin now. Kito Ete for Pungte. Pungte, sloppy there by Pungte. Dorji Sewang was there. Tried to find Rahul, but Rahul a bit too far for him to control it. Pungte Lapung again for Doli. Dolly back to the keeper, Rajboro. And it's Tumto Kamgo from Niga United, who has received the first card of this match. Another ball for Abhishek to run into. But this time, Akash Chino making sure that he doesn't get the ball. Well, the communication between Jagom Loi and Akash Chino has been on point. Jagom Loi knowing when to come off his line and knowing when not to. Another ball here for Rahul. Asia dealt with it nicely. Kito Ete goes long, but a directionless pass all the way back to Jagom Loi. Jagom Loi taking all the time in the world. Tokupanong, lovely ball down the right flank for Tautapu to run into. Tautapu receives it. Tautapu up against Lipu, gets past Lipu. Ball for Olik. Olik cuts back, and this was Takio Tatap with the attempt. Lovely bit of recovery there by Rahul Singfu. Stole the ball away from Dori Numuk. Capital Complex now back with the ball. Olik Tang gets the ball. Seems like he went for the nutmeg. And now it's Abhishek. Stolen away by Janko Gadi. Well, frantic bit of attacking play happening on both sides of the pitch. Well, both the teams testing the waters of each other's defense. And so far it has been Capital Complex who has found the back of the net. And they're leading as we approach the 30-minute mark. Meanwhile, another break for Niga United from the left flank. This is Lipu Doke, but good defending there by Teji Tatra. So half an hour of game time over. 15 minutes of regular time remaining in the first half of this match. Akash Chino now. Rolik Tang. Vivek Gurung. Finds Takupanong in the midfield. Takupanong for Tautapu. Right back. Tautapu puts in a ball inside. A good one. But no red shirts there. Another corner kick for Capital Complex. Bowling by Olik. Rahul Singfu goes for a header there. But once again denied by the woodwork. Well, this could have well been the second goal for Capital Complex. Nonetheless, it's now Niga United on the break on the other side of the pitch. Just as I was saying, Niga United on the break, and now it's Capital Complex. Once again, Olik Tang down the left flank, cuts back for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung takes the shot, but didn't find the target. Ball collected by Rajboro. And that was the header there by Rahul Singfu. Wonderful connection there. Now Alfred here against Akash. Alfred is down. XIGA United is asking for a penalty, but the referee says play on. Alfred is down, holding his chest. Well, Doli Nomuk having a word with Rido Soni. Not happy with the decision. Was asking for a penalty. However, the referee is not convinced. Takio Tadab. Back to Akaskino. Tokopanung is there between the centre backs. Where Akash goes directly to Tejitatra. Now back to Takupunung. Cleared away. Ball is back with XIGA United now. Asia. Liputoke, clumsy there from him. Ball given away to Capital. Capital on the break. Takupunung. For Jenku Gadi. Jenku Gadi on the left flank. Takupunung with the ball inside. Now Liputoke. This is Tumto. Pungte Lapung. Back to Asia. Doli Nomuk. Twisting and turning. But ball is back with Capital now. Akash Kino with a long ball for Vivek, but Kito Ete with the clearance. And that is the attempt by Vivek Gurung. A lovely cutback from Olik Tang. But Vivek Gurung there couldn't find the net. Rahul Singfu. Ball in towards the second post. It was Doji Sewang with the header, but lacked accuracy. Then it's out for a XIGA goal kick. Rajboro. Takio Tadap. Plays it to Tautapu. Now Tautapu making their underlapping run. Olik Tang has the ball. Olik Tang goes for the shot. But this time over the bar. Well, Olik Tang has been lethal in this match so far, causing all sorts of problems for XIGA United defense. Akaskino, Jenku Gadi, Takupanung under pressure from Doli Nomuk. Managed to get the ball away from there. Finds Tejitatra, and Tejitatra to Tautapu now. A push from behind by Asia. Gurung is down, but the referee says play on. Tumto Kamgo. To Lipudoke, Lipudoke. Lovely there by Lipudoke. Jagom has the ball towards the center. Couldn't clear it away. And now Capital on the break. Rahul Singhfo has the ball. Rahul Singhfo is down, but the referee is not convinced. XIGA United on the break now with Alfred against the sea of red shirts. Another lovely ball there by Olik Tang. But this time the centre back doing his job well, not allowing Vivek Gurung to control that one. Kenmin Riba puts in a ball inside. Alfred takes it down. Alfred has it. Alfred for Tumto. Tumto goes for the shot. But good goalkeeping there by Jagom Lui. Well, this was perhaps the best attack so far from XIGA United. Tumto Kamgo with a golden opportunity there. Should have done better with his shot. And Tao Tapu on that occasion completely left Tumto unmarked. He should have checked his shoulders and went to mark Tumto. However, Tumto couldn't convert that one into a goal. And this is now Janko Gadi from the left flank. Janko Gadi cuts inside. Vivek Gurung is down there. But referee says not interested. Rahul Singhfo couldn't control it there. But he gets the ball anyways, making a run down the right flank. Rahul Singhfo for Olik Tang. But this time stolen away by the captain Doli Nomuk. Tumto for Pungte. Pungte finds Lukman. Ball in, but cleared away by Tijitatra. Final 5 minutes of the first half remaining. It's Capital Complex who are leading so far. Kenmin Riba under pressure from Olik. Vivek Gurung gets the ball for Tagyotadap. Durjisevang was making a run but couldn't get the ball. And now it's XIGA United on the break, pressing on from the left. Tumto Kamgo receives it. Tumto Kamgo cutting inside up against Tao Tapu. Tumto Kamgo and wins a free kick for his team. And this is the challenge there by Tao Tapu. And it's Alfred who will take it. As always, Alfred Lalwotsang. And Jagom Lui setting up his wall, trying to make it as difficult as possible for Alfred. It's Alfred towards the second post. MD Esha was going for the header, but Rahul Singhfo doing his defensive duties. And it's out for a corner kick for XIGA United. This is Lukman. Lukman towards the first post. Cleared away, but not far enough. Niga still has the ball. Good cross inside. Asia with the header there. But what a save once again by Jagom Louis. The wall of Capital Complex. Jagom Louis with back-to-back lovely saves for his team. Well, this is that header, a leaping header by Asia. But Jagom Louis there, standing tall like a rock between the goals. Well, meanwhile, the tensions are flaring up here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium. Akash Kino. Well, the temperature and the intensity is definitely increasing here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium as we are approaching the final minutes of the first half. This is what you'd expect from a high-intensity clash like this between the big boys, two of the most formidable sides of the Indrajit Namchon Arunachal League 2025. Both the teams are in red-hot form, won both the matches. And the winner of this one will go to the top of the table. The referee having a word with the players of Capital Complex. Well, the supporters, the fans cheering out for their teams. Quite a good turnout we have had in this match. Perhaps the most in the league so far. Now Akash Kino with a long ball inside the penalty area. Rajburu punches it out, and it's now Niga United on the break. Alfred Ladrotsang. Alfred for Lukman. Lukman gets the ball, but Jagom Louis once again to the rescue. And what a performance it has been from Jagom Louis so far. Alfred with a through ball for Lukman. Just few inches away from Lukman. But as always, Jagom Louis up to the task very well. Jagom Louis. Sloppy clearance there by Kito. Lipu gets it back. Asia now finds Pungte. Kito Ete, diagonal ball towards the right flank. This is Kenmin Riba now. Kenmin Riba. Ball inside. Alfred is down, but the game continues. It's now Olik Tang for Capital Complex. Finds Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung up against Kenmin. Olik tying in. Vivek Gurung combining on the left side. Vivek Gurung with the ball. Whips in a ball inside towards the second post. Dorji Sewang keeps it in play. Dorji for Tadap. But Tadap there loses possession. Nonetheless, the ball is back with Capital Complex. Teji Tatra for Akaskino. Now Jenko Gadi with his left foot. Hey, Raj Boro there. It's a chance for Capital Complex. Rahul Singhpur has the ball. But a goal-like clearance there by Kito Ete. Well, I didn't quite understand what happened there. Raj Boro gave away the ball very cheaply and presented Rahul Singhpur with a golden opportunity. That's now Kenmin defending well against Vivek. Couldn't clear it far away. And Takyo Tadap has the ball. Takyo Tadap cutting inside. Takyo Tadap with the run. Well, this is very careless by Rajboro. However, Rahul couldn't make the most out of it. And it's another corner kick for Capital. Olik Tang once again takes it. Didn't fight any red shirts. Pungte Lapung clears it away. The referee, Rido Soni, blows the half-time whistle. And at the half break, it's Capital Complex FC who are leading. Plenty of opportunities created on both sides of the pitch. Niga United as well, knocking on the doors of Capital Complex. But Jagom Lui has been phenomenal for Capital Complex, not allowing any of the balls from Niga United to find the back of the net. So at the end of the halftime, it's Capital Complex 1 and Niga United 0. Well, quite a turnout we have had for this one. The big clash between Capital Complex FC and FC Niga United. And as mentioned, the winner of this one will be making their way to the top of the table. And going into the second half, it's Capital Complex who are leading, courtesy of a goal from Olik Tang. But Capital Complex knows that a one-goal lead is nothing, and it can be overturned at any point. So they will be looking to increase that lead. And on the other hand, Niga United have conceded the first goal of this tournament. And they will look to turn things around in the second half. Well, chances created by both the teams in the first half. However, it was only Capital Complex who made one of those chances count. And both the teams will be looking forward to increase the number of goals in the second half. And we are underway here at the second half of this exciting clash between Capital and Niga. Kitoete. Finds Tumto Kamgo. Vivek Gurung now. Kenmin Riba. Well, Jagom Louis has been solid in the first half for Capital Complex. Jagom Louis has conceded 3 goals in the league so far. And he will not want to increase that number in this match. And on the other hand, Niga United will be pushing on to increase that number for Jagom Louis. Meanwhile, it's a Capital Complex attack from the right flank. Doji Sewang. Doji Sewang has the ball towards the second post, but it hits the net instead of finding any of the red shirts in the penalty area. Just a bit too wide, and the ball is out for a Niga United goal kick. Rajboro takes it. Well, the player is down. Seems like the boots of Dolinomug hit the head of Takopanung. Takopanung holding his head. But he's okay. Back on his feet, up and running. Jenko Gadi for Vivek Gurung on the left flank. But good defending there by Kenmin Riba. Jenko Gadi. Alfred doing his defensive duties. Clears the ball away. That finds Tatra for Tautapu. with lost possession. Niga United now for Abhishek. Abhishek has the ball. Dolinomuk with the diagonal ball, but not enough on it to find his teammate. And now this is Vivek Gurung pressing on from the left, but the referee says it's a foul. Free kick for Niga United. Alfred inside the penalty area, but cleared away. Tumto lets it go out for a corner kick. The first corner kick in the second half for Niga United. Alfred towards the second post. Pungte Lapung, header inside. But Jagum Lui collects it easily and launches the ball for Vivek Gurung. Takyu Tarap couldn't control it there. Nonetheless, the ball is back with Tako Punung. Tako Punung with a lovely ball down the left flank for Vivek. But equally good defending there by Kito Ete. However, the referee says it's a foul. And this is with that chance, Pungte Lapung with the header. Well, a free kick for Capital Complex. Rajboro, the 20-year-old goalkeeper from Assam, setting up his wall. Rajboro has played for the reserves team of Orissa FC and Jamshedpur FC, and was also in the Atletico Madrid Academy in Spain. Now this is Jenko Gadi from the left flank for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung went for the header there, but this is a chance for Akash Kino. And Akash Kino, the centre back, makes it 2 goals for Capital Complex. Well, it's going all downhill for Niga United. With 50 minutes of game time, just 5 minutes into the second half, we have the second goal for Capital Complex. And it's now Capital Complex 2 and Niga United 0. Ball in by Jenko Gadi. And Akash Kino was there at the right place. Buries it past Rajboro and makes it 2 goals for Capital Complex. As you can see, it was Rahul Singpho initially with the header that found Akash Kino. And Akash Kino there, the centre back, finding the back of the net. His first goal in this tournament, and the second goal of this match between Capital Complex and Niga United. Well, the pressure is increasing for Niga United. Already down by 2 goals. And Capital Complex doesn't seem to be satisfied with the scoreline, and they're hungry for more. Akash Kino again for Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung. Kenmin Riba has been putting up a decent performance on the right back position, dealing with the pace and the creativity of Vivek Gurung. And he has done a good job in this match so far. It's not really easy defending against a player like Vivek Gurung. But Ken Minriba has been up to the task. Another long throw in by Doli Nomuk. This time cleared away by Akaskino. But the ball is still with Niga United. Alfred with the ball inside. Finds Abhishek, but it's an offside. Abhishek Kunjam just got offside there. Nonetheless, a good ball there by Alfred. Teji Tatra for Tautapu, the right back. Tautapu takes it quickly. This is Dorji Sewang now. From the right side, puts in a ball inside. But Rahul Singh there with a really good opportunity, but couldn't get the connection right. Another teasing ball in from Dorji Sewang. It's now Kito Ete. Cleared away by Kenmin. Tumto couldn't control it there. Rahul Singh wins it down the left flank. Rahul Singh up against Kito Ete. And Kito Ete clears the ball out. And it's a capital corner. Olik Tang towards the second post. Plenty of red shirts there. None of them were able to make the contact, however. Jagomloi. Nicely dealt there by Liputoke, but couldn't clear it far. Jenko Gadi. Back to Tatra. Tadap. Olik Tang now. Olik Tang with a lovely through ball for Rahul Singh. But intercepted by Kito Ete. Throw in for Capital Complex. And there was another lovely through ball by Olik Tang there. Well, this is what you expect from a player of that caliber, Olik Tang. And there's a cheeky nutmeg there by Jenko Gadi. However, it's an offside. Kito Ete will take it. Rajboro. Pungtilapung in the midfield. Pungtilapung looking for options. Still Pungtilapung, and this time finds Kito Ete. Kito Ete making a run forward for Abhishek. Abhishek controls the ball. Mohammad Aisha. A backheel pass there by MD Aisha. Lipudoke gets it. Lipudoki long ball in, but calmly headed it down by Jenko for Jagamloi, and Jagamloi taking all the time to collect that ball. Jagamloi with a long ball, but couldn't find any red shirt. And back with Niga United. Lapung te Lapung turning, plays it back to the keeper Rajpuro. Rajpuro goes long. Rakaskino is there to deal with the danger. But this time couldn't keep it in play. Kito Ite with the ball in. This is Doji Sewang now. Doji Sewang for Tautapu. Tautapu coming inside. Finds Takyutadap. Takyutadap first time ball to Jenko Gadi. Jenko Gadi for Rahul Singhfo. Vivek is there to get the ball. Now this is Jenko Gadi on the left flank. Jenko Gadi plays the ball for Olik Tang. But the referee there blows the whistle. MD Asia towards the left flank. Now Pungte Lapung with a hopeless pass there. Back with Capital Complex. Olik Tang went for another through ball, but this time intercepted by Asia. Nonetheless, the ball is still with Capital Complex. Rahul Singhfo making a run. Rahul Singhfo still with the ball, but couldn't keep it in play. Well, Rahul Singhfo in the last 10 minutes has drifted out wide in the left wing position, and Vivek Gurung has come in the position of the centre forward. A sloppy there by Lipudoke. Now Capital on the break from the right. It's Tautapu again on the right flank. Tautapu gets the ball, cuts it back. Tadap with the attempt. Tadap goes for the shot, but misses the goal by a few inches. Well, Lipudoke on that occasion gave away the ball very cheaply. But you can't just make mistakes like that. If you present opportunities like this to a team like Capital, they are going to punish you. This was another good attempt there by Takyutadap. But Vivek Gurung was inches away from that ball. And here we have the first change for Niga United. It's Abhishek who is coming off, and in his place Deepu Mirda who is coming in. Deepu Mirda, another player who has played for Northeast United FC and the ISL as well. Scored 1 goal in their previous clash against Kurung United. Well, so fresh legs for Niga United in the attacking front. Takyutadap for Rahul Singhfo. Jenko Gadi. Jenko Gadi with the ball inside. Olik Tang gets it. Now this is Alfred for Niga United. Niga on the break. Deepu Mirda is waiting inside the box. But Tumtuk Kamgo could have done better there. Deepu Mirda was asking for that ball, waiting in the penalty area. But this is again another lovely ball by Olik Taing. Rahul Singh has it, puts in a ball inside for Doji Sewang. It was difficult for Doji Sewang to really convert it, but he tried his best and got the connection. However, couldn't find the target. Out for another XIGA United goal kick. Well, what a game Olik Taing has had so far. 1 goal to his name and many chances created for his team. Well, has been the orchestrator for the majority of attacks for Capital Complex. Akaskino straight into the safe hands of Rajboro. Rajboro for Deepu Mirda. Bate Chitatra. Pungtelapong gets it. Tejitatra once again with the defense. And this time Capital retains possession. Takupunung to the right side for Tautapu. Tautapu back to Takupunung. Now Takupunung with Jenkugadi. Jenkugadi was with a first time ball for Vivek Gurung, but Vivek Gurung was in an offside position. Well, I'm loving how the fullbacks of Capital Complex, Tautapu and Jenkugadi, are so lethal in the attack, making those overlapping runs, putting in those crosses. And here's Vivek Gurung now, up against Kito Ete. Vivek Gurung gets the ball, but couldn't beat Kito Ete on that occasion. Kito Ete has the ball. Ball for Vivek Gurung. However, offside. So as I was saying, the fullbacks of Capital Complex have that attacking mindset. They've created a lot of chances from both the flanks for Capital Complex. And the fact that the fullbacks are so attacking and they are out on the overlap. Now, meanwhile, here's a chance for Capital Complex. Doji Sewang with the ball. Doji Sewang goes for the shot. Well, Olik Taing is upset there. He was asking for that pass. But Doji Sewang went for the shot directly. Misses off by a mile. This is XIGA United now for Alfred. Alfred Lukman making an overlapping run. Alfred still with the ball. Alfred puts the ball inside. And Tumto Kamko was there. However, Jagomloi once again to the rescue. Now Olik Taing away from Doli Nomuk with a lovely ball once again for Tautapu, the right back, once again making an overlapping run. Tautapu, but didn't get the cross correct there, and the ball is out for a Capital throw. So as I was saying, when you have attacking fullbacks like that, that allows the wingers of your team to come inside to make those runs inside the box and get those crosses. Pungtelapung Takio Tadap, this time cleared away by Akaskino. And Rahul Singpho gets the ball there. Rahul Singpho has the ball. Rahul Singpho goes for the shot. And Dorji Sewang was there right in front of the goal. But the ball just inches away from him. Well, that really could have been the third goal for Capital Complex. Rahul Singpho just few inches away from Dorji Sewang. It was an open post for Dorji Sewang. Jen Kukadi. Toku Panung. With Capital Complex dominating possession. This is Rahul Singpho now. Rahul Singpho with the ball inside. This was Dorji Sewang with the header, but didn't quite get the direction right on that one. And we have another change here for XIGA United. It's Lukmin Nyodu who is coming off for Dejo Bogu. Rahul Singpho inside the penalty area takes the shot. A good one, a powerful one, but lacked that accuracy. Well, it seems like Rahul Singpho is desperate for a goal in this match. He is slowly but gradually inching towards that goal. Rahul Singpho did get one in the previous game against the Young Warriors. This is Dorji Sewang. Deepu Mirda finds it. Deepu Mirda up against three Capital Complex players. Deepu Mirda. Well, Deepu Mirda was up against three Capital Complex players there. Tried all he could to get that shot, but Tejtadra defending well, and it's out for XIGA United. Corner kick. Alfred Lalrod Sang. Long ball towards the second post. Pungte Lapung with a header inside. The time is ticking away for XIGA United with less than 20 minutes of regular time remaining. Well, the likes of Deepu Mirda, Pungte Lapung, Tumtu Kamgu have to pull up their socks and do something magical if they want to get the 3 points from this match. Another ball there from the right side, but no direction in it. Rajboro will take the goal kick for Kenmin Riba. Kenmin Riba back to Quito. And now Kido to the other side for Asia. This is Pungte. Now Lipu Doke. Niga United slowly building up from the back. This time Kidoete goes long towards the left flank. Into the safe hands of Chagomloi. Rahul Singhfo. Rahul Singhfo on the attack. Finds Vivek Gurung. Vivek Gurung cuts inside. Vivek Gurung still with the ball. Vivek Gurung takes the shot. But no problem whatsoever for Rajboro. He launches a throw for his teammate. Now this is Niga United. Alfred Lalwotsang from the right hand side. Kenmin Riba with the ball inside. Techi Tatra clumsy there. Tumto Kamgo has the ball. Goes for the shot. Well, one of the better attempts, I would say, in this match. With the first change for Capital Complex, it's Dorji Sewang, who has done his part in today's match. And in his place, it's Momik Ado, who is coming in. Momikado had a decent game in the previous match, and this is that shot. Had that dip, however, couldn't find the target. Well, Momikado started off in the playing 11 for Capital Complex in their previous game, and this time he comes on as a substitute. There's now Rahul Singhfo. Rahul Singhfo with all his pace, making a run down the right flank. Rahul Singhfo. Wonderful run there. But just couldn't get the cross correct. Pungtelapung takes the throw. Kitoete. Now Deepu Mirta, the substitute for Niga United. Ball given away there. This is Momikado now. Momikado trying to take the ball away, but the ball goes out for a throw. It's a free kick rather. And Akash Kino will take it. Akash Kino. Well, Kito it there with a weak header. However, Rajboro was there to collect the ball. Again, a clumsy pass there by Tumto Kamgo. Now Capital Complex from the right hand side, a teasing ball inside by Tao Tapu, but Vivek Gurung just a few inches away from that ball. Tuang Telapung looking for options. Plays it to Doli in the midfield. Doli back to Kenmin. And now this is Niga United. Techi Tatra. Rahul Singh. Rahul Singh so that Rajboro was ahead of his line and went for the shot directly from that distance. There's Pungte Lapung now with the ball, looking for options to Esha. MD Esha all the way back to Rajboro. Rajboro to Kenmin Riva. Kenmin Riva controls it, plays it towards Deepu to run into, but Akash Kino doing his job well, not allowing Deepu Mirda that space and room to control that ball. Collected by Jagomlui, plays it to Tatra. Well, Akash Kino also has had a good game so far. Scored 1 goal and has been doing his defensive duties really well. We have another change for Capital Complex coming in, and it's Vivek Gurung who is making way for another Gurung, Daniel. Well, in this match we didn't quite get to see the magic of Vivek Gurung. He scored a hat-trick in the previous game against Young Warriors, but this time he is going back to the dugout without any. Nonetheless, it's Daniel Gurung who has come in his place, and Daniel Gurung is with the first touch of this match, and we have seen what this guy can do as well. Daniel Gurung cutting inside. A lovely ball by Takyo Tadap to Jenko Gadi. Jenko Gadi has the ball. Well, Daniel Gurung has 1 goal to his name in this league so far. Scored in their opening fixtures against Monjul FC. This is Dolinomuk now. Pungte Lapung inside the penalty area, but Akash Kino heads it. And this was a wonderful half volley there by Tumto Kamgo. But once again, it is the wall of Capital Complex, Jagomloi, making this tremendous save. Well, another changes for Niga United. It's Lipu Doke who's going off. And this is the chance there. What a strike there by Tumto Kamgo, but equally good save there by Jagomloi. A flying save there by the keeper. Alfred Lalwotsang takes it. Good ball inside. But the sea of red shirts there were there to make sure that it didn't reach any of the yellow shirts. Jagomloi. Teji Tatra. Daniel Gurung gets past one player. Good chase there by Daniel Gurung. Rahul Singhfo gets the ball. Rahul Singhfo, but loses possession. Kenmin Riba with the ball inside. Jagom Loi. With final 5 minutes of regular time remaining here at the Golden Jubilee Stadium. Well, the 3 points seems to be going away from the reach of XIGA United and coming closer towards Capital Complex. With this win, Capital Complex will make their way to the top of the table with 3 wins in 3 games and 9 points garnered in the process. Jagom Loi enjoying the football. What a performance we have seen from Jagom Loi in this match. Now Tumto Kamgo. Ball given away, but Deepu Mirda steals it from Tako Punung. Deepu Mirda down the right flank, crosses it inside, but Akash Kino touches the ball safely towards Jagom Loi. Now it's Pungte Lapung. Pungte Lapung for Tumto. Tumto with the ball inside the penalty area. Well, that was a good ball in by Tumto. But the centre back pairing of Teji Tatra and Akash Kino have been standing tall for Capital Complex, dealing with all those aerial balls. XIGA United on the attack. Kitoete takes the shot, but this time way off target. Well, Tako Panung is down on the floor. Seems like he requires medical assistance. And we have the physio of Capital Complex rushing towards Tako Panung. And Rahul Guju Singhfo has made his way to the dugout. And it's Akash Tau who has come in his place. Well, we're into the last minute of the regular 90 minutes. but there will be a couple of added-on times, added-on minutes at the end, accounting for all the injuries and the stoppages we have had in the second half. Jagomloi. This is Akastao with the first touch of this match. Takyo Tadap. So it's 6 minutes of added time. Will 6 minutes be enough for Niga United to turn things around? Daniel Gurung cutting inside. Daniel Gurung single has the ball. Daniel Gurung is down and wins a free kick for Capital Complex from a very promising position just outside the edge of the penalty area. Could this be the third goal for Capital Complex? Well, both Daniel Gurung and Olik Tang having a discussion. From the looks of it, it seems like it's Olik Tang who will take it. Well, Olik Tang, we know what his right foot can do. Olik Tang went for the second post there, but rather a weak attempt. The ball goes out for a Niga goal kick. Rajburu takes a shot for Kitoete. Rajburu this time finds his teammate on the left flank. Alfred with the ball inside. Kumto couldn't control it there. Jenko Gadi. Takyo Tadap for Daniel Gurung. Daniel Gurung plays it back. Now Teji Tatra with the long ball towards the left flank. Daniel Gurung runs for it. And it's Akastao who gets the ball. Akastao. The ball inside. There's Olik Tang now with the ball. Olik Tang tried to get past Kenmin. Well, it seems like Kenmin Riba, after making that clearance, is down on the floor. And the referee is asking for the physio to come in once again. Well, it seems like it's another one of those muscle cramps that we have seen quite a number of times in this league so far. And this time it's Kenmin Riba who is down. Throw in for Capital Complex. Jenko Gadi for Akastao. Oleg Tang with the shot. And that wasn't bad. Good connection there. Well, just about 1 minute of game time remaining. Oleg Tang making the run, gets past Tumto, gets past Kito as well, whips in a ball inside. Nonetheless, Capital still has the ball. Tao Tapu making that run, wins a corner kick for his team. This could well be the last opportunity for Capital Complex to increase the scoreline to 3 goals. Well, the referee having a word with the assistant referee, and it seems like he says play on, and it's a yellow card for Kito Ete. Well, I didn't quite understand what that was for. However, it's Kito Ete who has been shown the yellow card. Corner for Capital. Takoponung takes it. Good ball inside. What a chance that was for Oleg Tang. Well, we have hit this 96th minute mark on the clock. And it's out for another Capital Complex corner kick. Kito Ete definitely not happy with the decision of the referee there. Takoponung. Once again towards the second post. Akash Kino jumps for the header. Ball still in play for Capital Complex. Oleg Tang plays it back. Well, agony for FC XIGA United and its supporters. Jubilation for Capital Complex FC. Well, it's the end of this thrilling match between Capital Complex FC and FC XIGA United. And it's Capital Complex FC who are going back home with the 3 points in their bag. And with this win, now Capital Complex FC are now undefeated in the league and have made their way to the top of the table with 9 points in total. What a game this has been. Wonderful performance by this guy, Jagom Loi. And rightfully so, he has been awarded the Man of the Match award. What a lovely performance. Denied many goal-scoring opportunities for FC XIGA United. And all the credit goes to his heroics for the win of Capital Complex today. So it's at the full time, it's Capital Complex 2 and FC XIGA United 0.